We've been wrong this whole time. Everyone thinks the Kokugan is just Ishiki's eye, passed down to Kawaki through karma. But what if it's not the only one? What if this eye isn't what it seems? Today, I'm going to show you details most people completely overlooked. And if you stick around till the end of this video, your entire understanding of the Kokugan's origin and Amado's true plans will change forever. With a deep dive into the story, a bold theory begins to take shape. What if the Kokugan was never a single eye to begin with? Maybe the eye that belonged to Ishiki and Jigen wasn't one of a kind. Every little detail, every clue in the narrative could be the key to solving a mystery that might rewrite everything we know about the Kokugan's origin. Ishiki's karma found its chosen host in Kawaki thanks to a complex system of genetic compatibility and the shinjutsu of the Otsutsuki clan. This isn't just karma, it's a genetic code, a full-on backup matrix of biological data skillfully implanted into Kawaki's body. The story of Ishiki's karma is revealed in the manga in a truly impressive way. After Ishiki reincarnated through Jigen, Kawaki's karma disappeared, but thanks to Amado's masterful manipulation, it was restored. According to Momoshiki's analysis, the karma had been 80% extracted before it vanished, and the remaining 20% of the power was lost for good. Digging into Ishiki's past, we witness an epic moment: his arrival on Earth over 1,000 years ago, following Kaguya's betrayal. They were supposed to plant the divine tree and harvest chakra fruit together, but Kaguya turned on her partner before the plan was complete, destroying the lower half of his body and leaving Ishiki on the verge of death. In that critical moment, a genius survival plan was born. Ishiki encountered a monk named Jigen. With no strength left to pass karma onto him, Ishiki shrank himself and entered Jigen through his ear, surviving by feeding off Jigen's nutrients. Over time, Ishiki began to fully take over his body. I carefully analyzed every single panel of the manga, trying to uncover the truth about Ishiki's eyes, but it was all in vain. Despite countless scenes featuring him, his face always seems cloaked in mystery. I couldn't find a single frame that clearly confirmed Ishiki only had one Kokugan at the peak of his power. It looks like there's a dormant power inside Kawaki, one he doesn't even realize is there. Amado expertly sealed and hid this power within his body using limiters. But what if Amado didn't give him just 80% of the power, like Momoshiki claimed? What if Kawaki got the full 100%? And what if, thanks to Shibai's genes, Amado gave him the potential to awaken two Kokugan eyes, totally independent of how much Ishiki's power has been extracted? Let's not forget the manga makes it clear. Every cyborg Amado created contains Shibai's genes, personally integrated by the scientist. Kawaki isn't just human anymore, he's a one-of-a-kind vessel, into whom Amado breathed new essence, blending cutting-edge science with the power of two Otsutsuki. Kawaki's story, his power, and the mysterious Kokugan, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath all that lies even deeper secrets about Amado and his daughter. Amado's actions aren't just about unlocking Kawaki's potential, they're also tied to his own, still unknown goals. But the main question remains, is Amado truly willing to do everything to fully awaken Kawaki's power, or does he have a backup plan, and maybe even two kinds of limiters? If the Kokugan, as part of the power of two Otsutsuki, fully awakens, it would be a massive turning point for the entire manga. Kawaki's future and the direction of Boruto's story are still full of surprises, and maybe the Kokugan is the power that will shift the balance in chapter 22 of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. Remember, Boruto believes that if Kawaki fully unlocks his power, they might actually have a shot at defeating Jura. In every future scenario Koji saw, Boruto dies fighting Jura, but in none of them did Kawaki join the fight, so maybe Boruto is counting on his brother. Everything we know about the Kokugan is just the surface. Beneath it lies a much deeper plan. Amado has never acted out in the open, and if he really did integrate 100% of Otsutsuki power into Kawaki, we might be heading toward an awakening that could throw the entire shinobi world out of balance. But if there are two Kokugan, each holding a piece of two different Otsutsuki's power, then we're only just beginning to uncover Amado's true goal. The real question is, can Kawaki awaken it in time, before Jura destroys everything? If you liked this breakdown and want more deep dives into the Boruto manga, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more analysis, theories, and content coming your way. Catch you in the next video.